Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Teens Biz Talk. We are so excited you were able to join us today. We're very excited about our guest that we have. So excited to hear about what she's doing, what great tips she has to share. And I'm sure by the time you finish listening to this episode, you will be just as excited about her as I am. Just a little bit about us. Teens Biz Talk is all about talking with other teenage entrepreneurs. What are some of the wonderful things that they are doing, wonderful products that they have created, organizations that they have started, and definitely for you to get some information if you are thinking about starting your own entrepreneurship journey. Just want to let you know that this episode is being sponsored by Bateman Empowering Educators. At Bateman Empowering Educators, we take away the trial and error method of your teenager learning about money and replace it with a practical blueprint to equip them to create a 5-star financial future. So if you want to know about what types of resources we have available, make sure you click on the link below. All right, so now we are going to get right into it. We are so excited to have Zori with us today. And we're going to have her to tell you a little bit more about her business. But first, welcome to the podcast, Zori.
Hi.
How have you been?
Good.
Good. So good to hear it. So thank you again for taking time out of what I'm sure is your very busy schedule to come and chat with us a little bit today. Why don't you get started just, telling the community a little something about yourself?
I started my business when I was 11 and I'm 17 now.
Okay. So you said you started when you were 11. That is pretty adventurous. What got you interested in starting your own business?
I have a learning disability and severe anxiety, and I wanted a hobby to cope with that. I bought a cupcake soap making kit for Michael's, and my mom said I couldn't sell them to my friends. I sold them anyway.
Okay. You're really a go-getter, huh?
Yes.
All right. So you started off as helping with anxiety, a type of self-care, keeping yourself busy and productive. And what is it that you make now in your business? And tell us the name of your business.
The name of my business is Soapandsoothebyjammygirl, and I make luxury face, hair, body, and lip care. And it's all natural.
All natural. Love it. And so how did you come up with the name, the Jammy Girl? What's that all about?
I like to make soap in my pajamas, my studio only pajamas.
That is so cool. I love it. Do you have a favorite pair of pajamas that you like working in?
Anything that's comfortable.
Anything? Okay. Great. And so you mentioned that your products are luxury body products and all natural. What inspired you to make luxury body products?
I did lots of research on different natural ingredients to cope with like sensitive skin because I have sensitive skin.
Okay. And so I'm thinking then that's also what inspired the all natural aspect of your products?
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to tell us a couple of the all natural ingredients? We don't share any trade or company secrets, but are you able to just tell us a couple of natural ingredients that you have in there that you found are most beneficial?
Calendula infused olive oil. Calendula is a flower that I infuse for 6 weeks in olive oil. It helps with rashes, sunburns, eczema, and other skin conditions.
Mm, interesting. And how is that different from just regular olive oil?
Um, it helps with fog, different skin conditions.
Okay.
It's natural healing property.
Okay. That sounds great. And so skincare and body products in general are just really a booming business, right? They've been around for years. Men and women alike are always looking for, right, that next thing for their skin to feel smooth or for them to smell good. So you mentioned that your products are all natural. Is there anything else that you do to make sure that your products stand out from the crowd?
Um, I come up with like different names. Like I have a soap that's called Unconditional Love because
Mm.
me and my brother were adopted when we were babies, and my mom adopted us as a single parent, and it represents our relationship.
That is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. So that actually leads me, I can piggyback if that's okay on the next question that I had, just in terms of following you on Instagram. I saw that you use the hashtag adoption rocks a lot. So I'm guessing that's what it means, just the fact that you and your brother were adopted.
Yes.
Yes, that is great. Is there anything else that you do just in that community for other um other children that are looking to get adopted or have been adopted?
I donate to adoption charities and autism charities.
That is awesome. And is that from a portion of your sales? So if someone was going to go ahead and support you and buy something, then they are also a part of helping you with that, or is that something that you do separate?
Yes, it's a percentage of what I sell.
Yes, great. Okay, community. So you hear this. Let's make sure that we go ahead and support not just Jammy Girl, but also these organizations for adoption and autism, and make sure we're going to hop on her site and purchase as soon as this episode is over. Awesome, awesome. So you started your business when you were 11. You're 17 now, so that's 6 years in business. What do you do to stay focused and motivated? That's a pretty big accomplishment to be in business that long.
Yes, on like other things I like to do is I do horseback riding, and it helps with some of my anxiety, and I like going out with my friends.
That sounds great. Horseback riding. I've done that once. It was quite an experience. And I definitely have awe for those who are brave to get back up on the horse again. So I think that is wonderful that that is something that helps you with your motivation. I would imagine being in business this long that there were probably some challenges that you encountered along the way. Would you be able to share maybe one or two of those business challenges? And then how did that help you to grow as a person and then also as a business owner?
When people used to come up to my booth, and I would ask them if they would like to smell something, they would say no, thank you, and walk away, and I would get a little frustrated. But um, I learned that I should keep a smile on my face
That is great. I think that is I'm sorry, go ahead.
and accept it.
Thank you for sharing that. I think that is a really good tip that we can all use as a way to handle rejection when it comes, right? We don't have control over what other people may do, but we certainly have control over how we handle the situation. So Thank you for reminding us to smile, accept it, and keep moving. And definitely, community, you can see that Zori has done just that because she is still in business and thriving. Great, great. So with all that you've done and the hobbies that you have, and then your business, some people might look at you and say, wow, Zori's done it. She's achieved. She is now successful. But what I found is people have different definitions of what success actually means to them. What would you say success means to you?
I feel successful when I have repeat customers who buy my products and give good reviews.
Mm. Repeat customer and good reviews.
And,
Right.
and how my products help them.
That is great. What do you do for inspiration for your products? You had shared one of the products that you have, the name is Unconditional Love, and you share where that comes from. What do you do other than, just what's going on in your own life for inspiration? No.
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right.
I don't understand the question.
Sure. So, like maybe when you're out horseback riding and you see a particular flower on a tree, is that something then you might say, oh, I really like that color blue that I saw. Um, Maybe I'll incorporate that in the name of my next product or something like that. And if that's not the case, that's fine. Sometimes creatives are just creative. You don't have to be inspired. Okay. Very good. So we've talked about a lot about how you started, some things that keep you motivated, some of your own hobbies that you do to help keep you grounded, ways that you've overcome business challenges that you've encountered over the years. Is there anything else that you wanted to share with our community, or any tips or advice maybe for other teenagers that are thinking about getting started and they're not sure what to do? Anything for them?
To make sure you have people by your side to support you when you start your own business.
That is great advice. Great advice. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I think we can end it right on there. Having the support of others is definitely something that helps us go further in life. So for all of our listeners that are like, ooh, I want to buy from Jammy Girl. I want to buy from Jammy Girl. How can they connect with you?
Jammygirl.com. That's my website. And then my Instagram is Soapandsoothebyjammygirl.
Awesome. So you all heard it, how you can connect with her. And also we will have her links down below. So you can just go ahead and click on that. And remember, you are not just purchasing from Jammy Girl to support her, but also supporting the other organizations that mean so very much to her. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Zori. We really appreciate it. We look forward to all the other great and wonderful things that you're going to be doing, all while in your jammies. I love that part of it. And to all of our community, thank you again for tuning in today. And remember, everything in creation was created with a gift inside of it. That includes you. So go out and share your gift with the world. Till next time.